This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running right, it's Irving. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on 3rd down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Tight end in motion left. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Jukes out a one-stop, and he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down throw by Purdy. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap for Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On third down, Purdy. Caught. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 23. Colt with a catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Go.
Here's the give to Irving. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. To the air now on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set go.
From the 31. Irving hauls it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Quick throw finds him out right. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. On On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their second fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys and those that are ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. George Kittle on the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Irvin here from the gun. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5. Right back to Irving now. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Pass play now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He stays up. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And this one does not go far. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go.
Evans, the motion man here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. It's fielded at the 14. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The 49ers at a deficit. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with second and goal from the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And the defender comes away with it. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. The 40. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Gets everything he has on. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got it. Room to run. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19, 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Second and 1. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. They pull out the reverse. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Purdy throwing here. That one is caught left side of the field. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Bucky Irving now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
79 Broncos, let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check up.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go, set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
One final shot before halftime. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Purdy setting up that play action. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Purdy on 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Play action now with Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Tag. 19 Lions. Go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Purdy gets this from the pistol. This throw is cut. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Purdy looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Play action on 1st down. On target to Godwin. It's a race down the right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. On the give, this is Irving. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Once again, Irving. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He got maybe a yard there, so a long 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
3rd and long for him here. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Go! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go!
4th down, they're going to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Motioning him from the slot right. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Another try following the sack. State, and they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That throw finds Kittle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Desperation time on 4th down. He's on the move. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Here we go.
Running left, this is Irving. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Check out.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go.
Irving on the inside give. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers nearing their 9th win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
They give to Irving, left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Going with Irving here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to...
There he goes on the right side. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.